Dino aka DLP here, and welcome back to another video to my channel. And today, guys, yes, as you can tell, you can now go ahead and watch my reaction to Black Clover episode 44 today. What you can do is, you guys know how this works. Right now, I did it for my last video, reaction video as well, to Blue Exorcist, where this video consists about me talking about the episode. So before you watch this episode, if you guys want to check out my reaction, all you guys need to do, as usual, go in the description box below, click on the link, and it'll take you right to Architect Coldbus website, and that's where you'll be able to go and see my reaction to episode 44 of Black Clover. So hope to see all of you Black Clover fans there, so that we can go ahead and enjoy today's episode together. Most importantly, you guys can go ahead and enjoy my reaction to it as well. So yeah, episode 44. Wow, this was an incredible episode, I must say. This, it started off with, obviously they ended up showing, bits of how the last episode ended, where one of the members of Eye of the Midnight Sun comes in. Is the guy who looks like that beast guy. He looks like, I don't know, he uses the bear claw as his technique or something. He looks like, that beast character, and he comes in. He wipes out the mage that was going to fight Magna and Luck. Even then, that mage was really powerful. He kind of blocked Luck's thunderbolt attack like it was nothing with a water shield, despite being that disadvantage in the nature, in the nature being water and electric. Electric is always stronger than water, yet he still what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, so even then he blocked it with such ease. But this guy, the member of the Eye of the Midnight Sun, comes in and he just wipes the mage out with such ease. He first goes to the mage. All right, then, you know what? I'm here for the magic stone as well. I'm not gonna expect you to hand it over to me, just like that. Give it your best shot. Use your strongest mana. Use all of your mana. Use your strongest attack on me. And then the mage is like, all right, then I'm the strongest here. I'll show you why. And he uses the Sea God Hammer. Turns out that that the Eye of the Midnight Sun character activates a shield technique called the Rhinoceros Shield, or the Rhinoceros. Yeah, I think it's called the Rhinoceros Shield, and it just kind of completely blocks the Sea God Hammer like it was nothing. And that was the strongest attack from the mage as well, and he just wipes out the mage, wipes out both Magna and Luck. And then seeing this, obviously everybody else is watching this. When I say everybody else, like people from outside the temple are watching it, and also the guy who made the rules, the king of this temple, and Captain Yami's there with him. He's watching it, and Captain Yami is like, you know what, shit's just got real. Yo, King, put me in there. Transport me there right now so I could help. Unfortunately, this king is like, I can't do that because nobody can get out, or we can't get out for that fact until the game is finished, because that's how his magic goes. Once he makes the rules, even he can't change it. And I'm like, oh, that's just like the worst thing possible. So Captain Yami's stuck there without helping them. I know he must feel, frustrated. So what he did was, he was like, all right, then I'll just let myself out. He cuts the temple. He cuts part of the temple so he can try to get out of it. But it turns out that the Eye of the Midnight Sun, the member, he also brought 4 or 5 mages with him as well. And what he did was he scattered them around in the temple. And one guy, he went out of the temple and used a spiritual a magic which kind of puts a barrier around the temple, so anyone who tries to escape can't, basically. So Captain Yami is kind of stuck on that as well. So Captain Yami had no other choice but to stay there, and so what he did was he told the king to use a technique that makes his voice makes his voice like a loudspeaker in the temple, and he ends up telling all of his guild mates, you know what, someone from the Eye of Midnight Sun has come in, crashed the party, and he's here to get this magic stone, and he's very strong. You guys know how strong he is. So guys, surpass your limits. You have to beat him without me. I can't come in for certain reasons, so I can't get in there certain reasons because of the king's rules. Even he can't change it, so I can't come in. So you guys have to defeat him for me, surpass your limits, and do well. If you don't, I'll kill you. Like, you know how he is, Captain Yami. So, listening to this, Magna and Luck fire up. They get all fired up. Despite being so damn injured by that guy, they get so damn fired up. They let loose. They let loose, incredibly loose. Especially Luck. Luck was insane in this episode. Luck was like, hey, try to attack me again with that lightning speed attack. And then he was like, alright then. And he comes to attacks him. And then suddenly it felt like Luck started matching with his speed. And he's dodging his attacks now. And it was kind of like an equal fight, even if it was for a little bit. But then, eventually... and then, Magna starts thinking about Luck from the first time he met him, and he sees Luck as his best friend, and he starts coming into the fight as well. And then Luck at the same time thinks of Magna when he first saw him, and says that he's my very first friend. And both of them starts doing their teamwork against him, but it didn't really work. And then at the end, it was coming close to the point where they were losing like literally all of their mana, so they mustered all of their mana into one attack. Let me just see what they called it. Like they used it, and they used one last attack. It is incredible, I must say. What was it? Yeah, so they called it the Combo Magic Flame Lightning Explosive Cannon. It was just so damn cool. They were like, it was kind of like when you see, two characters in Naruto using the Rasengan, where they come like this. So both of their hands just, get together and, well, not like holding hands, but they started charging up with their hands. And they combined it with each other's magic. So his electric magic was combined with his fire magic, and they came charging in. Because basically the weakness that this opponent has, the member of the Eye of the Midnight Sun, is that when he goes to attack, there's that split second he leaves himself open, and that's the point where you can attack him with head on with everything you have. And that's what they used. That split second is what they used, and they went in with all of their magic power, called the Flame Lightning Explosive Cannon. I love that name. That name just sounds so damn badass and dangerous. And then even he didn't realize. Even he was caught off guard. He was like, holy shit, at close range as well. Am I be able to take it? Am I? I'm not sure. And they just smack it. They smack it with that attack. And by that time, Asta and the other guy who Asta was fighting with, they decided to team up. They were like, let's put our fight to our side. Let's beat this guy first. And they go in and they find that Luck and Magna use this attack, and then the whole screen goes bright, and then they end the video there. They end the episode there. I was like, damn it! Which was a nice suspense. We don't know what's going to happen in the next episode. One other thing, the king of the temple, he realizes that his whole temple is at stake because of this man and how dangerous he is. So what he did was he ended up changing the rules. He was like, alright, now the opponent is the Eye of the Midnight Sun. Whoever defeats him or takes part in defeating these guys will get any wish granted within my power. So that is incredible. So obviously they're going to ask for the Magic Stone, of course, if they do win, Black Bulls and everyone else. So it seems like the Black Bulls and the Temple Mages from the Underwater Temple are now going to team up against him. Obviously, that's the only thing you can do, which was pretty cool. So I gotta say, this was a really good episode, I must say. It was incredible. The fight scenes were really good, especially when he went up against Luck. Luck, for a moment, was matching his speed. At certain points in time, even the guy was taken off guard of how fast Luck really was. Luck is just that kind of character where if he sees an incredibly strong fighter, he just lets loose. He goes crazy. You see the lust in his eyes, for a good fight, for a good strong fighter to fight him. You can't see his eyes. His eyes is like, so what do you say? It's like he's been searching for that thing for so long. When he gets it, it just goes loose. He just lets loose. He just breaks up. and he goes crazy. So yeah, that was one thing I really like about Luck. Like, it goes to show that his battle instincts are really amazing. Like, his instincts instantly tell him how strong this opponent is, really. And due to that, it goes to show how strong he can get as well. It's like, the stronger the opponent, the stronger he gets. That's how it feels like it is. Because he kind of feeds off on the enemy's strength. That's how I feel like Luck's strength relies on how strong the other person is, really. Like, Luck's already strong to start off with, so I feel like he gets more powerful the stronger the opponent is as well. That way he gets so damn excited, and that might be the trigger to break through his shell, you know, if you get what I mean. One other thing I noticed was the guy who was fighting Asta. Asta asks him about how, you know, he asked the guy a question about how he was dancing and then fighting at the same time, and how Asta couldn't predict his moves, and how was that possible? Now, this guy mentioned something which really reminded me of Ultra Instinct. This is why. So this guy goes, oh, it's something called trance. And when he's in that state, when his body goes into the state trance, he's able to move his body without having to think. That's pretty much Ultra Instinct, guys. That's Ultra Instinct. That's what Ultra Instinct really is. Ultra Instinct is the ability to move without thinking. And obviously Goku masters that against Jiren. So yeah, this it just felt like he gave an explanation to a mini Ultra Instinct technique right there. It's basically Ultra Instinct. You would realize it if you watched the episode yourselves, guys. So that was one other thing that was pretty funny. And so yeah, I guess that was the end of it. That's pretty much all I have to say about this episode. Like I said, a very solid episode. Fight scenes were incredible. They put a lot of work into this, I can tell. Artwork was really nice. The fight sequences were really good. It just goes to show how tough this Eye of the Midnight Sun member is. So yeah, we'll see how they're gonna defeat them in the future episodes. So yeah, on that note, I'll end the video right here, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's video, then smash the like button, comment and share, do all those good things, to see more content on me doing more Black Clover reactions. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and join the DLP Guild today, so you won't miss a single video from the channel, guys. Whether it's gaming videos, whether it's reaction videos, or whether it's live streams. So as always, guys, this is your boy Dino signing out, and have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Until then, peace.